Welcome back, hockey fans, to the 2022 14U Fall Frenzy Tournament. In this competition, the visiting team wearing the blue sweaters, led by head coach Jason Hubbard, the Potsdam Sandstoners. Sandstoners, sorry, not Sandstormers. Versus the home team wearing the white sweaters, led by head coach Derek Dunford, the Valley Eagles. We play 3 12-minute periods with 90-second minor penalties. Here's a tip: don't get one. Now, let's play some hockey! So the Sandstoners are ready. Kellen Frigo taking the net for Potsdam and sliding into the goalie spot for the Eagles, number 30, Anthony Paul Hamus Jr. Tyler Dara taking a face-off for the Eagles. Aaron Rosales for the Sandstoners. Face-off comes back to the Valley end of the ice. Griffin going back to get it. Picking it up, though, Maximus Schock. Potsdam able to drive that puck in. Carrier sends it around back behind the net on the near side. Picking it up is Silas Brown. Brown gets that puck over to Dara. Dara skating now with it over the blue line. Dara shot low. Save. Frego. Puck comes back to Brown. Brown not able to hold it. Needs a longer stick. Passes that puck across to Maximus Schock. Schock sends it up. Stolen. Picked off by Aaron Rosales. Rosales coming up at the circle. Shot fired wide off the base of the net. Back behind. Picked up by Schock. Schock sends it around. Held in by Stone. Joshua sends it up. And Tyler Dara grabs it. Dara, long pass all the way across to Aiden Ashworth. Ashworth curls around at the boards and loses his edge, I think, or fell down as he got hit by Sam Martin. Martin coming in. That's not Sam Martin. That's Bear Wilson. The shot. Save. Paul Hamus. Puck ripped around. That's Nicholas Pachosk. On the far side, Harold Ausby sending that puck up. Comes out, chasing after it. Couple of players, one of them, Landon Carrier, using his arm to keep at bay Hayden Halberter. Puck comes up. Pichosk not able to hold it. Could be Pichowski. That's what I'm going to go with, Pichowski. It's way easier to say than Pichosk. Well, they're both kind of fun. That'll be a face-off at center ice. Father-son referee team here today. Expect nothing but the best. Sam Martin facing off against Hayden Halberter. Halberter pushes that puck forward. Collected by Potsdam, trying to get it out, not able to do so. Can't see who has that puck. Halberter, Pichowski. Who else is out there? Heffron. Okay. I think it was Halberter's name threw me off. I thought I saw a V in there. I was totally caught off guard. Breakout pass held in by Bear Wilson. Trying to get it out. Pichowski. And Pichowski does. Puck goes down. Abandoning it was Sam Martin. And now Rockefeller's got to chase after it. Hot on his tail. Hayden Halberter. Puck gets sent around on the near side. Rockefeller trying to get that puck out. Grabbed by Vrag. Vrag wasn't there before. It's not the V I thought I saw. Draper coming up, brings that puck over the blue line, gets returned back out. Bear Wilson brings it back in. Wilson with that puck at the far side at the hash mark. Shot on goal. Glove save, Anthony Polhemus Jr. Face-off will be to the left side of Paul Hamus. Aaron Rosales lined up against Vrag. Vrag sends it back to the corner. Grabbed there by Schock. Schock sends it around behind the net. On her near side, grabbing it is Niles. Niles curling around, centers it. Shot fired by Aaron Rosales. Save by Paul Hamus. Vrag tries flicking it out, goes off the body of Aaron Rosales back to the corner, gets sent up, held at the center point by Gavin Coffey, goes to Brown. Brown takes it around behind his net. Silas looking for a place to send it out to. Silas skates it up along the near side, sends it up, goes off of Josh Stone into the zone. Dunford not exactly going after it. Vrag does instead on the far side. That's a 45 walk-up. Boy, the way his jersey was all crumpled, I thought it was a 1. I don't have anybody in the 10s or teens. Aaron Rosales trying to clear that puck out, and Pichowski not able to hold it. Coming back to collect that puck is Vrag. John comes around on the near side, sends that puck up for Dunford. Dunford can't get to it, goes off the boards. It's going to be an icing. Dunford was going off for a change anyway. Skates into the side of Nicholas Pichowski and falls down. Samuel Martin lining up for the faceoff against John Vrag. Between Martin's legs, Vrag gets it. Vrag coming up with that puck, backhands it through the zone, gets through Decoto, grabbing it. Bear Wilson curls around behind his net. Liam Johnson there. Bear has to send it up onto the boards. Cleared out into the neutral zone. Pichowski coming back to grab it. Settles it down. Picked up by Liam Johnston. He sends it into the zone. Battle for it. It is Lashinsky. Lashinsky tried to get the shot off. Gets sent back out. Wilson collects it. Wilson, a little help from his teammate. Taking that puck up. Bear at the circle. Shot. Paul Hamus with the save. Dishes it off over to the side. Comes to Willie McDonough. Centering pass to Lennon Dion. Dion can't bury it. Goes to the corner. Battle for it back behind the net. Going there is Nicholas Pichowski. Pichowski comes out with that puck. Loses it to his skate. Kicks it up. Gets a little bit of help from Lachinsky. And Pichowski tries again. Pichowski goes down, sends that puck across. Dances above the key. To the corner it goes. Coming out with it is Potsdam. Griffin grabs it, fires it back. Goes off the backboards. Bear Wilson collects it on the far side. Wilson sends it up high. Glove down by Brown. And then Maximus Shock has it. I guess it didn't go off of his glove. Maybe he missed it. Shock sends it in deep. Swing and a miss. Clearing pass comes out. And Maximus Shock grabs it. Goes on net. So Maximus Shock with his first shot of the day. Save Paul Hamas. Coming back, Aaron Rosales cutting across the neutral zone. Crosses over the blue line. Puts a little hit on, is that Dara? It was. And then fell down. Rockefeller flicks that puck up at the blue line. Turned back by Maximus Shock. Maximus in his own end passes the puck across for Silas Brown. Brown has it, sends it low. I think he meant to pass it to Aiden Ashworth, but Aiden was going off for a change, so he stepped over the puck, and the puck went all the way down for an icing. Face off to the left side of Paul Hamas. Won by Valley. Coming out with that puck, Caden McQuaig. Shot. Misses the net. Comes to the above the corner. Potsdam trying to come out with it. Potsdam does come out with it. That's Landon Carrier. Landon loses it at the blue line. Grabbing it there, Killian Heffron to get it out into the neutral zone. McQuaig tries sending it back. Sam Martin tries to get it. Coming up with it is Halberter. Halberter curls around at the hash mark. Sends it across. Shot fired. I think by McQuaig it was, and nothing doing. One-timer missed. Halberter against the boards. Gets that puck out towards the middle. McQuaig takes it, puts it into the corner. McQuaig centering pass. Shot. Goal! Number 82, Killian Heffron with the little celly, too. So, Heffron from McQuaig, I do believe. Valley goal scored by number 82, Killian Heffron. Assisted by number 22, Caden McQuaig. 82 from 22. Time of the Eagles' goal, 6:45. Tokoto grabbing that puck, trying to send it in. Silas Brown sends it back. No icing is the call. It's waved off. Gavin Coffey grabs it, fires it back around behind his net, goes by walk-up, stopped by Shock on the far side. To send it between his legs is Martin, not able to get anywhere with it. Walk-up, pushing that puck down over the end line, chasing after. Walk-up wrapped up with Tokoto. Walk-up gets that puck back to the point for Shock. Shock sends it back to the corner, stopped by Sam Martin. He tries clearing it out, and it gets sent back in. Walk up again back there, I think. Comes back out, and this time it bounces past Shock. He's got to skate after it, as does Brown. Hot on his tail, Gavin Niles. Shock gets to it first, sends it all the way around for Dunford. Dunford grabs it, flicks it out. It's over the blue line. Rosales almost sent it in offside, stops it at the blue line, draws it back over the neutral zone. Now he backhands it into the zone. Shock grabs it, sends it back out. Walkup was looking around, missed the puck. Puck comes back. Dunford's in. I know. Anyway, Walkup with that puck, skating forward. Walkup across. Backhands is nobody there. Your team is still on their change. Aaron Rosales picks that puck up, skating out into the neutral zone. Rosales sends it off the boards in deep for himself. Rosales gets it, tried for that centering pass to get it over to Lennon Dion, but could not get a good piece of the stick on that frozen, vulcanized puck. Swatted forward by Rosales. Touched, though, by Harold Ausby, so there's no hand pass. Lashinsky picks that puck up. Lashinsky going in, shot, glove save, Kellen Frago. It was going wide, so it's really not a save, but he still gloved it and looked really cool. Face off to the left side of Frigo. Virag takes it, sends it over to the side for Lashinsky. Lashinsky gets muscle off of that puck by Matthew Rockefeller. Picking that puck up behind the net, though. Scanlon loses it. Coming out, Bear Wilson. Bear loses it at the referee. Puck gets sent in. Stopped by Pashowski. Comes across to Lashinsky. Pashowski to Lashinsky. Lashinsky up. Winds up and duffs it. Rockefeller flicks it forward. Hits his teammate Rosales on the side. Rosales plays that puck out. He dumps that puck in deep. Goes back around behind the net. Pashowski goes and makes a play on it. Pashowski sends it to the corner. Grabbed there by Lennon Dion. Dion trying to pull it off. Dion had a sweet goal in his first game this weekend. He's just been trying to duplicate. Puck is out. Martin with the shot. Paul Hamus. I don't know how he saved it, but save it he did. I saw the first save. That was a no-brainer. And then that slapper by Sam Martin at 0 feet. And Paul Hamus comes up with a big save. That's huge for Valley right now. Silas Brown corrals that in the neutral zone, sends it off the boards for his teammate, and it gets pushed forward by Dunford. Dunford curling around, short side shot misses, and he goes flying into the boards. Puck is tied up at the blue line. Silas Brown has his skate there planted, and it does come out. Landon Carrier comes away with that puck over the blue line, going in. Schock is on his back skating, whatever you call that. Skating backwards? Sounds real. Aiden Ashworth picks that puck up. Ashworth sends it up to Joseph DiNatale. Nope, that's Griffin. Jeremiah Griffin. 2-1, not 3-1. I was going to say, I don't think I've said Joseph's name all weekend. Not sure if he's here. Maximus Schock with that puck. Sends it off the boards. Held in by Aiden Draper. That puck gets sent into the corner by Potsdam. Schock collects it behind the net. Fires it along the boards. And Griffin gets it out. Pulled off the boards by Gavin Niles. Turned back in. Skating in with that puck, Killian Heffron. Heffron in the corner. Centering pass. Dances across. It went off of some bodies. It may have gone off a halberd or two. Not really sure. Centering pass. And Heffron fires and misses. Heffron collects that puck, that's Alberta, behind the net, out in front, shot, covered up, and it's buried in the back of the net. Kellen Frago thought he had it, but he did not, and Valley has the goal. Valley goal scored by number 22, Killian Heffron. Assisted by number 22, Caden McQuaig. From 67, Hayden Halbritter. 82 from 22 from 67. Time of the Eagles' goal, 11:25. 10 seconds to go in this opening period. Puck taken by Potsdam, trying to come out with it. Bear loses it. McQuaig grabs it at the blue line, sends it forward off the leg of Aaron Rosales, and that's where this period's going to end. And that concludes our first period of play. And what a great period it has been. Don't forget to pick up those raffle tickets. Look for the 50-50 raffle. You can be a winner too. Here we are, period number 2. Potsdam Sandstoners in blue going from left to right. Valley Eagles in white going from right to left. Valley leads this one by a score of 2-0. Valley advancing that puck in. Nice stick check by Matthew Rockefeller. Potsdam coming out with that puck. Aiden Draper with it. That's not Aiden. That's Lennon Dion. And the Sandstoners cross offside. Who is the culprit? All the way over on the far side. As the case may be. Can I make out who it is? Oh, no. I don't know if it was him or not. If it was McDonough. But referee Rutherford was pointing to that face-off dot for the face-off to be held at. Rockefeller grabs that puck, dumps it in deep, goes around back behind the net into the corner, making a play on it, Lennon Dion, as is Harold Ausby. Puck is loose. Johnston reaches back, backhands it out of the zone, onto the far side, comes back to Scanlon. Scanlon misses it. Scanlon at the top of the circle, shot wide left off the backboards, comes out on the far side, held in by Nicholas Pachowski. Puck goes to the corner, and I believe Rockefeller is going to go to the box for a trip. Scanlon backhands it over the end line. Centering pass attempted, grabbed by Rockefeller, and it's a cross-check is the call. So Rockefeller getting the call for the cross-check. And it's our first penalty of the game. Potsdam penalty, number 28, 1 minute 30-second minor for cross-checking. Number 28, 1 minute 30 seconds cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 1:09. Pachowski at the center point misses. He had a huge opportunity. Pachowski at the point now fires it all the way across into the corner. First power play, first penalty of the game. Let's see how both teams react. Pachowski in the slot, shot fired, save by Frago. Puck comes out. Pachowski again turns, fires, bounces, hit off of something. Goes sky high, drops down at the corner. Gavin Coffey grabs it, rips it around. Puck is cleared out by Potsdam. Moving forward, Landon Carrier. Landon loses it. Pachowski right there. Ashworth battling for it. Oh, puck's right here. I thought they sent it out. I was not correct. Ashworth sends that puck across the far side to, I think that's Halberta, fires it. Save. Puck forced to the corner by Dakota. Dakota backhands it out. Held at the point by Pachowski. Shot low. Kick save by Frago. Stepping up, Maximus Schock fires it, goes back behind the net, chasing it down in the corner, Joshua Stone. Stone trying to send it up along the boards. Valley having other plans. Heffron grabs it. Heffron tries shovering it over to McQuaig. McQuaig couldn't get it. McQuaig in the corner, centering pass. Oh, and the trigger could not be pulled. Teams return to even strength as Rockefeller enters the play. Hustling back onto D. Puck comes back in front of the net, sent out on the far side. Schock's going to chase it down. Gets to it right as it crosses over the blue line into his own territory. Sends it over to the near side. Pachowski has it. Pachowski cutting back to the middle. Pachowski has been out there for about 2 minutes now. He's going to need a break. Or he needs to play at full strength at 100% or something. If you still got energy after 2, I don't know. You know what? I can't do it anyway. I get tired watching these kids. Backhanded out in front. Pachowski grabs it. Puck dangles away, shot Stone, and I don't know if it went wide or Paul Hamas got the save. I'll say he got the save because he's a pretty cool kid. Puck sent back behind the net. Sam Martin tries sending out into the middle. Nothing doing. Halberta picks it up. Halberta sends it forward. Oh, he tried to give it to Walkup. Walkup not able to get it. Walkup turned the other way, and that's going to be an icing. Such a fine line between a breakaway and an icing. That one falls on the side of icing. Brings the face-off all the way back down to Anthony Paul Hamus Jr.'s end of the ice. Be off on his right side. Looks like face-offs taken by V-Rag. And is that Martin? It was. Puck sent to the corner by Ausby. And now out it comes. Kicking it forward to his stick is V-Rag. V-Rag sends it across the walk-up shot. Save! Frago! Sandstoners looking. Is that Bear? Had all the time in the world. Gets that puck over to Draper. Was not Bear. It was Gavin Niles. Puck goes across to the far side. Niles chasing after it. He goes down, loses an edge. Oh, he lands hard on his knee. And immediately, Silas Brown goes over to see if he's okay. And he hit hard on his knee. No goal. No goal. Whistles blown. And Gavin Niles went down. And I don't think his knee hit the board. I think he hit the board, and he came back and landed a little sideways on his left knee. Immediately grabbed his knee, and he stayed down. And we're going to certainly hope that this is just an ouchie and not an actual injury. Coach is tending to Gavin. See him. I don't know if he's moving his arm or his leg. I can't really tell. He's a big kid. I mean, his arm's the size of my leg, for cripe's sake. It was his arm. He's getting up. Gingerly, they're helping him to his feet. Gavin Niles is up, and he's skating off, barely putting any pressure, but now he is. He's got some full weight on that knee. I think he's going to be okay. Hopefully it is just an ouchie. We'll see him back on the ice soon. A little ginger on that leg. So everything looks to be okay. Faceoff will be all the way down at the Potsdam end of the ice because that's where the puck was when the whistle was blown. 7:42 to go in this second period. Waiting for players 4 and 5 to appear. Gavin Coffey's at the blue line, just wondering if he's staying or should I stay or should I go? It's a great question. Makes for a great song. Face-off will be to the right side of Kellen Frago. Scanlon taking it. Gets kicked forward by Potsdam's Aaron Rosales. Rosales off to the races. Gets around Shaw. Rosales trying to cut to middle. Backhand. Save Anthony Paul Hamus Jr. That was a great save. Nice shot attempt by Rosales. He only had the backhand. He had 2 defenders on him, blocking that slot, just closing down on him. So the backhand was all he could get. He knew he couldn't pull that up to his forehand. Impossible. Lashinsky on the far side. Backhands that out into the neutral zone. Scanlon couldn't get it. Comes back to Lashinsky. And Scanlon just got his foot back over that line. Lashinsky brings it across. Puck goes to the corner, grabbed by Potsdam. They try clearing it out. Schock there. Schock trying to send it back in, but keeps hitting the body of William McDonough. Coming back to help out Ian Lashinsky. He goes down, and he went down because he got tripped. So it's going to be a Valley penalty on number 7. Minor for tripping. I do appreciate these referees making sure that I can see their hand signals. It's way better than them whispering secrets through the puck hole on the glass. And that's exactly what that is. It's not necessarily to talk to. It's the size of a puck so you can fit it through when a new puck is needed. Valley penalty, number 7, 1 minute 30 second minor for tripping. Number 7, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 4:55. Here comes Potsdam. Oh, they lose it. Griffin recovers, grabs that puck, sends it across to I don't know who. Ausby. Martin sends that puck to the middle. Rockefeller tries clearing out. Dara fires it. Save by Frago. Potsdam trying to get into the offensive end. Valley holding it as they are on the power play. Diving on that puck is Kellen Frago. Shot on goal goes wide, collected by Bear. Bear sends it up, held in by Silas Brown, fires it, kicked away by Maxwell Decoto. Potsdam trying to come out, and they do. Puck's in the neutral zone. Landon Carrier trying to pull it away, not able to do so. McQuaid gives it to Halberta. Halberta goes for the shot. Nice stick check by Landon Carrier. Puck goes to the corner. McQuaid dragging it, pulls it out, comes to the point, fired in, goes back behind the net. Bear goes and grabs it, fires around onto the near side. Silas Brown not able to hold. He's got to chase down after it. Along with him, Lennon Dion sends it across. Stopping that puck is Carrier. He sends that in deep. Silas Brown goes back to pick it up, tried passing it up to Halberta. Halberta missed it. Now this comes all the way back as Gavin Coffey missed that puck at the blue line. Teams are even. Coffey has it behind his net. Coffey sends it up along the near side off the boards. Puck comes down. Lennon Dion going in. Lennon drops it back and picked off, read like a book by Heffron. Couldn't clear it. Puck bounces back. And Paul Hamas had to go to the inside of his stick to reach over to stop that bouncing puck. Josh Stone fires it in. Paul Hamas covers that puck up for the save. Face off to the right side of Paul Hamas. Puck comes out. Skating out with that puck is Walkup. Walkup cutting through the middle. Lost that puck. Recovers. Tries pushing it forward. Potsdam coming over to grab it. Schock sends it in. At the hash mark. Schock sends it back behind the net all the right way around to the far side. Tyler Dara gets a piece of it. I think that's Tyler. Really far away from me. Puck comes across on the near side. Schock chasing it down. Schock picks it up at the faceoff dot. Takes it behind his net. Brown being a blocker. Schock sends it up along the far side. Dunford not able to get to it. Puck gets turned back in by Rockefeller. Behind the net, Brown tries clearing it out. Rockefeller holding it. Gets sent across the slot on the near side. Coming over to get it, Willie McDonough. McDonough can't get to it. Draper swings at it. Misses. Not much happening there. Coming out with that puck now is Virag. Virag tried bringing it to his forehand. Couldn't. It comes off the boards. He waits. Sends it out into the middle. Walkup can't get to it. And it comes out to William McDonough. McDonough. Where's that Stone? I can't tell. They're wearing the same shirt. It was McDonough. It was. Comes back. Rockefeller snaps it up along the boards. Goes right to Rosales. Rosales turns and fires it around back behind the net. In the corner, digging it out. Sam Martin gets it out into the middle. Rosales tries to take that shot, tipped away by Virag, goes to the boards. Virag grabs it, snaps it out into the neutral zone. Dunford not able to get it. And that was a high stick. Wow. That actually could have been pretty sensible. It was hit in the air high by Potsdam, and then it was played on low. And so that's going to be a face-off all the way down at their end of the ice because of the high stick. 3:19 to go in the second period. Valley leads by a score of 2-0. Puck comes back, battle for it. Johnson sends it over the end line. Going back to pick it up is Bear Wilson. Bear sends it along the boards over on the far side. Trying to get it off the boards. Nicholas Pachowski sends it back behind the net. Rosales takes it up along the near side. Almost takes out a referee In the neutral zone, Osby at the center line sends it up. Bear grabs it, steals it, coming back with it. Bear using all of his powers to come up on the near side over the blue line. Bottom of the circle, shot, save, Paul Hamas. Wilson goes around the other side, sends it out in front, save, Paul Hamas. Shot, save, Paul Hamas. Back behind the net. Bear again. Bear trying to drive towards the front of the net. And instead, back behind the net is Scanlon. Scanlon dealing with it. Bear takes it back. Bear going to wrap around on the far side. Short side shot. Save. And we've got a whistle. We got some head contact going on. Not sure on who. Yes, I am. So number 18, head contact and misconduct. So we're waiting. We're going to get the final word on how much time. It should be a 1:30 and a 7. 7's not going to begin until the 1:30 ends. Explanation from the referee. Potsdam penalty, number 18. 1 minute, 30-second minor for head contact, automatic misconduct. So it's 1 minute, 30-second minor. Once that minor penalty expires, his 7-minute misconduct will begin. The minute 30 being served by number 5, Aiden Draper. So 1:30 and 7 for head contact, number 18. Time of the penalty, 9:32. Valley trying to control that. It's in the neutral zone. Pass back over to Silas Brown. Brown with it. Tries sending it long and far. Gets tipped by Sam Martin. Finally goes into the zone. Heffron with it. Heffron out in the middle. Shot, save by Frago. Sorry. Silas sends it back in. Tipped away. Bounces over the net. McQuaig grabs it. McQuaig in the corner, stops short, looking for somebody to pass to out in front. Backhand, wide, possibly kicked wide by Frago. Hard to tell. Heffron grabs it, tries flicking it back towards the middle. Halberta gets it, sends it back to Brown. Silas sends it all the way across to whoever that is. I can't even see. 99. I don't have a 99. Oh, it's 89. Tyler Dera. I certainly have him. Gavin Coffey with the puck. Now McQuaig. McQuaig curling around. Stopped short of the slot by Sam Martin. McQuaig still with it. Peppered by Martin. Puck goes over to Dera. Tyler curling around. Top of the circle. Sends it softly into the slot. Turning shot. Fire. Goal! Goal scored by number 82, Killian Heffron. And that will release Aiden Draper, and now the 7 minutes begin for Gavin Niles. So at 14 seconds, so at 6:14, he'll be released. Valley goal scored by number 82, Killian Heffron. Assisted by number 89, Tyler Dera. 82 from 89. Time of the Eagles' power play goal, 10:46. Puck is in the neutral zone, collected by Landon Carrier, comes back to Bear Wilson. Wilson skates up with it over the blue line, penetrating into the offensive end. Puck leaks out, picked by Landon Carrier. Carrier takes it towards the corner at the hash mark now. Now it gets forced to the corner by John Virag III. Virag loses an edge but keeps it the puck, flicks it up high. Good thinking to send it in deep, and that's going to go over the end line, though, and be an icing. Way better, though, than turning the puck over in the slot. That was a nice, smart heads-up play. It left options on the table for Virag. Sent it up high. He didn't know how it was going to land. He did his best to get it over and out of the zone. He could have recovered. You never know. You never know. Face off to the right side off Paul Hamus. Comes over to the slot. There's a shot by Aiden Draper. Save Anthony Paul Hamus Jr. And that comes all the way down for the icing, and that'll bring the puck back down to the face-off spot next to Paul Hamus. So face-off taken by Tyler Dera and Sam Martin. Battle for it as it goes back and forth, and that's where this period's going to end. At the end of 2, it is 3-0 in favor of Valley. That concludes our second period of play. I hope you're having as much fun as I am. You certainly could be having more if you bought some more raffle tickets. You can be a winner too. All right, we're ready to begin the third period. 3-0 is the score in favor of Valley. 12 minutes go up on the clock. Gavin Niles will be sitting until the first whistle after 6 minutes and 14 seconds are read on the clock. Oh, and our referee is going to be okay. Hopefully. There's the face-off. Sorry, I'm looking back at my instant feed to see what happened here. Oh, I saw what happened. The butt end of Sam Martin's stick got in the way of referee Rutherford. Martin flicks that puck at the goal, goes wide to the corner. Played there by Ausby. Ausby and Draper wrapped up against the boards. Everybody's coming over to help out. 3-on-3 in the corner there. Puck comes up along the hash marks, flicked forward. by McQuaig. McQuaig skating up over the blue line, passes over to Halbert. He can't reach it. They had a 2-on-1 and a poor pass. Now Halbert sends it back. Pachowski can't handle it. Comes out into the neutral zone. Alsby, they turn it over to Potsdam, and Potsdam almost gives it right back. I don't know what's going on. Nobody's trying to win this game, it looks like. Halberter loses it to Martin. Martin loses it to Pachowski. Comes out. Now Lashinsky has it. Lashinsky skating forward. One-on-one with Stone, and their sticks got wrapped up. Stone doesn't like that. Him and Lashinsky are still going at it. That puck is loose. Frago couldn't cover it up. Comes out to the center point. Brown fires it. That puck is behind the net now. Lashinsky battling for it. Lashinsky centering pass attempted. Blocked by some Sandstoner. I don't know who. Lashinsky pressed on by Rosales. Puck goes behind the net. Now Lashinsky with it again in the corner. Tries to center it. Gets deflected away. Going back to pick it up is Scanlon. Scanlon tried sneaking that wraparound. Puck comes out. Shock. Sends it forward. Gets tipped by Rosales. Out to Brown. Fired low. Blocked out in front. It's still in the slot. Backhand by Johnston. Covered up by Frago. Whistle blown. Nice save by Frago. Johnston almost found himself a free biscuit. Well, he did actually find a free biscuit. Almost turned it into a big fat cookie, though. 10:01 remaining in the game. 3-0 is the Valley lead over the Sandstoners right now. Potsdam trying to come out, and out they come. Pushing that puck forward, landing Carrier, stealing it. Pachowski, and he sends it over on the far side. Virag going over, guarding that puck with his backside. He goes down because he got tripped something fierce, and we're going to have more Potsdam players in the box. Wait for play to resume before I let everybody else know what's going on. Potsdam penalty, number 21, 1 minute 30 second minor for tripping. Number 21, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 2:16. There's a glove off over on the far side. I don't know how that got lost. Coming down is Potsdam. They are short-handed, remember. Grabbing that puck is Maxwell Decoto. Sends it back behind the net. Taking it back there, Nicholas Pachowski. Pachowski coming up with that puck at the center line. Passes it over to Dunford. Dunford crosses over the blue line. Sends it hard straight across. Interesting selection of play. Puck gets sent in deep back behind the net. Rockefeller tries ripping it all the way around, but it caught a piece of the net and just goes into the corner. Virag fires. Kick save. Ferrigo. Puck goes over to the far side. Brown steps up. Top of the circle. Shot fired. Blocked out in front. Goes to the corner. Coming back is Dunford. Pushes it back to Pachowski. Pachowski back to Dunford. Dunford looks for the long pass across. Top of the slot. Virag fires wide right. Off the backboards. Puck comes back to Dunford. Dunford squeezed up near the boards. Potsdam poking at it. Pachowski sends it back up to Dunford. Dunford back out to Virag. Virag shot. Goal! I thought he missed the net, but it found its hole. Little sniper shot right there. Power play goal scored by Valley. Valley goal scored by number 65, John Virag III. Assisted by number 29, Miles Dunford. 65 from 29. Time of the Valley power play goal, 3:35. Face off to the right side of Frago. Drawn back by Valley, sent forward over the end line. Picked up by Joshua Stone. He tries clearing it. Grabbed there by Aiden Ashworth. He sends it back to the point. Fired in. Misses the goal. Goes wide to the corner. Comes out. Schalk holds it at the blue line. Or he tries. Anyway, he did for a moment. Sent out by Rosales through the neutral zone. Griffin grabs it. Sends it over to Brown. Brown passes it up to Virag. Virag taking it, or gave it to Dara. Maybe it was Dara all along. It was Dara all along. Griffin in the corner, loses it. Potsdam loses it, regains control. Yes, comes out through the neutral zone, chasing it down, picking it up. Maximus Schalk. Schalk skating up with that puck at the blue line, backhands it off the boards to get it over to Griffin. Griffin moves it forward over the blue line into the O-zone. He gets wrapped up, and Aaron Rosales comes out, sends that puck back. Silas Brown collects it in the middle of the ice, tries firing it. He actually hit Tyler Dara. I thought Tyler was going to fall down. Puck comes back to Rosales. Rosales sends that puck over. Lennon Dion takes it in. Dion along the boards, takes it to the corner, has Brown on him. Puck is lost, goes back behind the net. Grabbed there by Scanlon. Now Schalk. And Schalk goes down. He got roughed. Oh, and we got more words coming up here. And so now we're going to send both of them. It's going to be a power play, but Tyler Dara had to start running his mouth, and so now he's going to get something as well. So it was going to be a power play, but Tyler started running his mouth. It's got 5-on-5 hockey still. Had Tyler not said anything, testosterone, I tell you, it's the worst. Incidental minor penalties. Potsdam, number 15, 1 minute 30-second minor for roughing. Valley, number 89, 1 minute 30-second minor for roughing. Time of the incidental minor penalties, 5:19. 5-on-5 hockey remains. Pass across, shot fired by Heffron wide. One-timer attempted, not able to finish. Those are hard. They look sweet, though. Puck sent down. Ausby grabs it in his own end. Curls around, tries sending it out. Gets deflected high, drops down in the neutral zone. Pushed back in. Ausby again. This time he sends it all the way across. Comes out in the neutral zone. Halberter trying to push it forward. Able to get it into the Potsdam end of the ice. Chased down by Rockefeller. Rockefeller goes back behind his net. Snaps it up into the neutral zone. Ausby gets a piece of it, but it gets the best of him. He has to retreat back into his own end. Gets the puck. Passes it over to Pachowski. Pachowski gets it out to Heffron. Heffron loses it to Dakota. Dakota sends it into the neutral zone. Gets rifled right back in. That's an offside. So that's the first whistle after 6:14. That will release Gavin Niles from the box. He can rejoin play. We're going to have a face-off right at center ice. 5:28 remaining in the game. 4-0 is the lead that Valley has over the Sandstoners. Charles Scanlon facing off against Aaron Rosales. Rosales draws that puck back. Comes back to Coffey. Coffey sends it off the boards. Coffey takes it back into his own end. Passes it over to Stone. Stone sends it up into the neutral zone. Tried to get it to Rosales. Got tipped by Scanlon. Rosales recovers. Sends that puck to the corner. Silas Brown gets a piece of it. Tries clearing it out. Stepping up, Potsdam Dakota sends it forward, gets it to Carrier. Carrier sends it over the end line. Scanlon, first one there. Scanlon sends it around the boards onto the far side. Chased down by Johnston. Liam can't get that puck out. Scanlon reaches back and he tries. Coming over, number 22, John Ruiz. He sends that puck back to the corner. Schock chases it down, sends it around. Lashinsky comes back to grab it, fires it along the boards, held by Dakota. Dakota looking, sends it back towards the corner for Rosales. Rosales to the middle, and it drops down on the inside of the skate of Landon Carrier. Couldn't get a stick on it. Goes to the corner. 4.5 minutes remain. Rosales behind the net, passes it out right to Lashinsky. Lashinsky gets that puck around Dakota, passes over to Johnston. Johnston taking it forward, loses it, tries backhanding it in deep, not able to do so. Passed up by Potsdam to Rosales. Rosales has people jumping all over him. Virag comes over, grabs the puck, fires a shot, save, Frigo. 4:05 remaining in this game. It was a great save by Kellen Frigo. A nice capitalization on a turnover by Valley as well. Virag lines up for the faceoff, squaring up against Landon Carrier. Nope, it's Sam Martin. Martin wins the puck, sends it over to the side. Bear Willis coming up. Wilson, not Willis. Bear on the far side at the board, sends that puck back behind the net. Chasing after it is Pachowski. Pachowski not able to get to it before it goes around to Martin. Martin sends it back behind the net again. Going back to get it is Ausby. Ausby tries clearing it up. Gets a little help from a teammate. Gets into their neutral zone. Grabbed there by Josh Stone. He sends it over the zone. Not very far. Turned back out by Valley. Now in the neutral zone. Gavin Niles goes flying over Walkup. Kind of did a somersault. And that's going to be a tripping penalty against Walkup, as it should be. Referee explaining to Walkup why it was a trip. Walkup accepting his explanation. He doesn't really have a choice. To the box he goes. Valley penalty number 45, 1 minute 30 second minor for tripping. Number 45, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 8:33. So it is a power play opportunity for the Sandstoners. They turn that puck over, sent across the paint onto the boards, picked up by Potsdam. Potsdam trying to come out with it. Bear being challenged by McQuaig. And coming out with that puck is Rosales. Rosales at the top of the circle, looking for somebody to give the puck to, loses it, goes over to the corner. Tyler Dara trying to get it away. Picking that puck up, though, Lennon Dion. Dion curling that puck, takes it back behind the net. Now he sends it back up for Rosales, but it hits the referee. Rosales has to come back to get it. Now he rifles it all the way around to the point for Bear Wilson. Wilson takes that puck forward at the hash marks, got his arm out, blocking McQuaig, getting pushed into the boards. Brown comes around to the other side, so Wilson sends it back behind the net. Picked up there by Virag. Virag fires it. Doesn't get very far. Fired by Rosales. Off the leg of Brown. Came down. Lennon Dion almost sent it home. And popped out awkwardly off the boards. We got players falling down on top of the puck. Nobody knows where the puck is. They get up, and there's the puck. Virag grabs it, takes it back behind his net. 2 minutes remaining in this game. Virag cutting down through the middle. Virag comes wide. Walkup comes out of the box, is right there with him. Virag, shot, save by Frigo. Puck goes over to the far side. Rebound, Juicy, but nothing doing. Walkup tries centering it. Frigo sticks it away. Shot taken by Virag. Save Frigo. And Virag dives at that puck, but Frigo with his outstretched stick and then covers it up with his glove hand to freeze the puck for a face-off. 1:39 remaining in the game. Eagles lead 4-0. Don't be fooled by the score. Potsdam has been in this game every single step of the way. Just Valley's capitalized on a couple of just bigger opportunities, just sweeter opportunities for goals, but Potsdam has been in this game every single step of the way. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Martin backhands it up for Ruiz. Ruiz trying to move forward. Martin takes it, goes into the offensive end. Grabbing that puck and coming back the other way is Griffin. He sends that puck into the corner. Shuffled around by Heffron. Goes over onto the far side. Ruiz over there. Puck gets sent back into the corner. Chasing it down, Gavin Coffey. 1 minute of play remaining in the third period. Final minute of play. Puck trying to get tipped out, trying to get held in, and out it comes. Here comes Samuel Martin. Martin loses it in the neutral zone. Heffron grabs it, fires it back the other way. Frigo is out of the net. Potsdam just wants a goal. Rosales. Now Stone in there battling for the puck. The Eagles got it all wrapped up. 2-on-2 going on in the corner. It's just trying to come out. 23 seconds remaining. Puck is still up against the boards. A big mishmash. Now it moves. Now coming away, Landon Carrier. And taking it away is Lashinsky. Now it's passed up to Carrier. Carrier off the boards, coming down with it, has to get around Ausby and does. Oh, ends up passing by the puck. He was doing everything he could to move it forward. His momentum was greater than the puck, and that game is going to end right there. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey here at the Fall Frenzy Tournament. Well, it's exciting right up until the buzzer. Doesn't get any better than that. What could be more exciting except winning a raffle basket? Make sure you get your raffle tickets now. Be sure to check out all the photographs taken by Rebecca at turn4photos.com. That's turn, the number 4, photos, with an S.com. Rebecca's taking all sorts of amazing pictures this weekend, uploading the best ones to turn4photos.com so you can check them out. Stick around, guys. We're going to find out who the players of the game are. Each coach will select a player from his own team. Don't be deterred by Coach Paul Hamus coming over to grab the puck. What's up, Tony? And player of the game for Potsdam, number 31, the netminder, Kellen Frigo. And the player of the game for the Valley Eagles, it has a 2, 82, Killian Heffron. Congratulations to the players of the game. Congratulations to all players. Congratulations to the parents for raising such fine young athletes. Thank you to our officials, and thank you to everyone that keeps buying more raffle tickets. Don't forget the 50-50 raffle. Even you can be a winner, too. I am the Dan Dallin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. And I am the Dan Dallin, a positive influence. Thank you for watching this game along with me. I had a good time. I hope you did too. Be sure to check out the rest of the tournament this weekend. Feel free to watch all the games that are hanging out on my YouTube channel, The Dan Dallin. I am the Dan Dallin, a positive influence. And remember, don't wait for it to be a good day. Get out there and make it